When you hear about slavery for 400 years, that sounds like a choice. Like, you was there for 400 years and it's all of y'all? You know, like, it's like we're mentally in prison. I like the word prison because slavery goes too direct to the idea of blacks. It's like slavery, Holocaust Jews, slavery is blacks. So prison is something that unites us as one race, blacks and whites being one race. That we're the human race. We're human beings and stuff. And then eventually, you know.
Is it working? Man, of course it's working. Look, man. It is a very beautiful day out here today. It's in its 80s now. Look, I feel good, but at the same time, we have a very special topic to talk about. Now, I know you all seen the title. We're talking about Kanye. I watched the video, I watched at least 11 minutes of it, and I got the gist of what he was saying, okay? I'll put the link to the video right in the description, and I'll let you all know. But at the same time, let's get to it. So, what I gathered from the video is that Kanye says no matter how things are, we all have a choice in the matter. Okay, he said basically, no matter what, like whatever we're facing, we have a choice. We choose to whether or not stick into a situation. Now, this man said slavery was a choice. And then basically comparing it to everything else in every aspect of life is that we as human beings have a choice. And at the same time, the reason we feel like we don't have those choices is because of what we were taught and how we were brought up as Homo sapiens, as human beings. So, do I agree? Half of it. I agree with half of it, and the only reason why is because, in a sense, we do have a decision. As far as how we live our lives, the choices that we make as people, we have a huge decision on that. You know what I mean? Nobody else can make a decision for us but ourselves, okay? You know what I'm saying? Nobody makes anyone pick up a cigarette and smoke it. Nobody makes somebody pick up weed. Nobody makes someone pick up a basketball. Nobody makes someone pick up a lab kit, you know, chemistry set to become a scientist, an athlete, all those things. We make those choices ourselves. That's one thing I can agree on, because that's one way that you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel like, blah. I'm trying to use big words. I'm trying to hate niggas like that. But that's the way that I feel how life is. You know what I'm saying? Now, what I do disagree on is when the slavery was a choice. Now, he came out his mouth and was like, you know, we was in slavery for 400 years? That's a choice. Now, unquote. You can't say that is a choice due to the fact that you have people coming into your home, your country and all that, rifles to you, chaining you up. What can you do with just these right here? Your dedos, your hands. What can you do? What can you do in that situation? Nothing. You better follow suit. I'm bossing and massing my way all in chains. I'm humming and hemming and all that. Hey, in the water. I just hate niggas like that. Look, man, I already know I've ripped that. Kanye just speaking to just I don't know why. He just speaking out his ass in that situation, because Kunta Kinte had a choice. Kunta Kinte had a very good choice. It's either it was gonna chop off his foot or his manhood. Okay, you can take this. You can take this right here, slap that off. I can hop my ass to some pussy just like this right here. I can hop. Anyways, man, I can hop to that joint. I want to reproduce. Look, you can't choose whether or not, you know what I'm saying, they can start cutting you up and stuff like that, because you will get shot. People try to run away from slavery. They tried to escape, thinking what he was thinking, not in such an ignorant manner, but at the same time, you can only do but so much when you run away. What happens? People get shot, the dogs get sent on them, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Choice is only, but it's only so limited, and you only have but so much opportunity to do something when a situation presents itself. You know what I mean? Because he's one of those people who was like, oh, if I got that mindset now, like, that's a different era. You get what I mean? That's a whole different era. You can't put yourself in that situation due to the fact that you living in a totally different society right now. I say that stuff sometimes too. Like if I had that mindset and I was there 70 years ago, I'd have cooked those dogs. My whole block wouldn't have been starving for a whole week. We'd have been good. Straight selling them. Motherfuckers wouldn't know if that was steak or chicken. We would have been selling those. Look, man. I don't know why people, you know what I'm saying? People have also been agreeing in the situation that I'm in. Just like, okay, in a sense you make sense. Like you're right in a sense, but at the same time, Kanye, you bugging. You cannot sit here and tell me that you have a choice in that situation, my G. The Holocaust. You don't have a choice to inhale that gas, my G. Or you gonna have somebody aiming a nice little Draco, a chopper at your kid head, ready to off y'all and execute y'all. If you ain't gonna go in this chamber, you will take one to the head, a nice hot one. And Kanye, I'm trying to tell you, like, people have been, I'm a little dehydrated. People have been like asking me, have I seen it? I'm gonna be honest with you. Today's the first day I seen it. What's today? May 4th. I don't know how long that joint been out. But at the same time, he's sitting there talking about, you know, he wearing a Make America Great hat again. Look, once again, regardless of how you live your life, you are entitled to, you know what I'm saying, to your opinion, because it's how you feel and what you say. You have free will for a purpose, you know what I mean? So if he feel that rocking that Make America Great Again hat, by all means, look, you know, you might as well wear some red and white Vans while you're at it. With that red and white hat that says that. Do it. By all means. I don't look. That's what you choose to do. That's anybody that support Trump, anybody that supported Hillary, Barack Obama. He tried to say things like Barack Obama did stuff, but when Trump do it, it's like this. First off, no. Trump then said things about politicians. He cursed. He do all that stuff. If Barack Obama did a tenth of that, he wouldn't have seen the chair once. He wouldn't have. He'd have called any female athlete a bitch. Because this man, Trump, has called Ronda Rousey. He said something around the lines of calling her a bitch. And I'm trying to tell you now, let Barack said that once, it'd have been over. Don't that joint sound beautiful? We out here in this atmosphere, y'all. Look, this is what I'm trying to bring to y'all. You know what I'm saying? A good environment while I'm talking to y'all about some real stuff, okay? So look, with that being said, it's like you can only go but so far with saying like, oh, things are a choice. Like you don't choose that. You can only do but so much when it comes to other variables. You know what I'm saying? Like there's only but so many variables you can do. You know what I'm saying? You got LeBron James in the air like this right here. What you gonna do? You can have everybody over there saying, well, oh man, I'd have fouled him. I'd have did that. That's a solid 6'8", 240 pounds coming your way, son. You sure you want to try something crazy and go against that? You have a choice to, you know what I'm saying, jump up, block it, get out the way, hope the nigga miss. Or you gonna let him get that two buckets and just, hey, look, you got it, bro. 2 points. Go on about your way. It's okay. Go to the opposite end. Everybody got a choice in that situation. You got a choice. But when you talking about you got a boy in high school or something like that, and you got a bunch of kids surrounding him telling him he gotta fight somebody, and they're not gonna let him leave, they all gonna keep pushing him, or you know what I'm saying, to fight somebody. You ain't got a choice in that situation like that, bro. Other than hoping another, you know what I'm saying, another variable hit the situation, like a teacher walk up or something like that, or some type of adult or any type of supervisor or something like that, adult supervision walk up. You know what I mean? You only have but so many choices in some situations. You know what I'm saying? You in the water, you see a shark, what you oh, you know, what Kanye gonna show me? You got a choice. Do you not understand that some people value their lives to where they're not gonna just throw their lives away? Just like in that situation, bro, it's not but so much you can do. You got slaves, you know what I'm saying? Slave masters make examples of them to create fear. Cause Kanye is not from the block. From what I was told, Kanye he lived very good coming up. He not from the block. He not coming from, you know what I'm saying, where he had to pull his pistol out and get something popping. You know what I'm saying? He's not from that type of era to understand the nitty gritty of having to, you know what I'm saying, where you ain't got no choice or some joint like that, or, you know what I'm saying, the odds are against you. Everybody has choices in some situations. You are right, but not in every situation, man. Kanye took an L on this one, man. And that's about it, man. I'm not about to sit here and continue and go around in circles about this because I feel like I got my point across. But let me know what y'all think about this video, man. I will be making another video and I will be putting it up on Monday. What's that? Saturday, Sunday, Monday. That's the 7th. Look, y'all let me know what y'all think. Give me some more topics, man, okay? And I will be right back at it again, all right?